Alright, welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode number 294. We're here discussing episodes 15 through 18 of Hurricaneger. This is a complete story arc known as Verse Gouraiger, Gouraiger, Climax. That's what this arc is called. Basically, it's the final battle between these two teams. So, the thing has it where they're stealing these thing called this particular mineral known as shinobium, which is a made up jewel for the series, and it's they also have this thing that this navigator, which every time they put something inside of it gives advice from this mysterious old man, which is never revealed to part 3 who the heck this guy is. It's really in part 3 who this old man is actually their father. I will get to him, don't worry. So, of course, we have a couple of monsters in this four-parter. 15 does not have a monster. Nope. 15 is the first one since episode 10 to not have a monster. Thinking, really? Yeah. Yeah, 15 does not have a monster. Not at all. Yeah, but 16 or 18 does. Yes. Yeah, 10 was only the first time that they didn't have Monster, and 15 was only the second time officially they never had Monster. Yeah, so basically, like, it's all getting hands on this item, and then, of course, they fight each other. And then basically in the episode, and of course they have a Kubo. He becomes he plays a big role in this arc. As a matter of fact, the 19 is more an aftermath, as I'll discuss next time. So he finds out what exactly they're after, and he tells his boss about it. Excuse me. Then eventually he sends out 2 monsters over the course of just 3 episodes. First, it's Misspitting Kurmakowski, who, I look at his head, it reminds me a lot of Benny K, Ben K from Melder. Yeah, it's the same design as that. Mm-hmm. And yes, he did pop up in Ninja Storm. Toxipod. Yep. He did a Return of Thunder, Wild Wipeout, and Storm for the Calm. He appeared in 3 episodes. And this only appeared only once. Plus a special flashback archive. Plus there was stock footage of the movie. But yeah, it only appeared in 1 episode. They only appeared in 5 episodes. Yep. So he gets destroyed. But at the end of 16, it sets up the next 2 episodes where you have the Hurricanegers and the Gourangers, where they get transported to this island, which, yes, they went here also in Ninja Storm as well. I don't know if it's the same exact island per se, but could be because of stock footage. They probably, worked around it. They probably found an island, probably someone in New Zealand who looks very similar to this, or they probably went to the same island to shoot scenes here, because they were kind of in the area, so why not? So this island's got gases on it, where if you're exposed to it, you go frickin' nuts. And then we see a character. We have one monster for Kubo, his final monster of the series. It's Island Ninja Gurkowski, who looks exactly like the other monster. Well, it's revealed right away the reason why he looks like their monster is because it's his father. Yep, that was simply the reason for it. And didn't he pop up on Ninja Storm? He did. For 4 episodes. Unknown if they counted him as basically these 2 father and son because they look exactly alike. But yeah, he appeared in these 2 episodes, plus he appears one more time after this, in a movie discussed a little later. Yep, so in episode 17, they reveal exactly what the little man is. The guy is a complete jerk. He apparently, it's said it by the younger of the 2 brothers, Ishu. He says that his father ignored the law, did whatever the heck he wanted. He didn't listen to anybody but he listened to his own voice. And the guy was just a jerk. My gosh, this guy was a freaking jerk. Like, have you ever encountered basically? Have you ever heard of a father who sucked his job, who basically who basically liked it when his own sons beat the crap out of themselves? He's played by Gerald Dan, who was actually noteworthy for playing Ultraman Jack in Return of Ultraman. Who would have thunk though that years later this guy he would host that one, and he also appeared one more time after this show in Rasuger. Yeah, but he passed away actually sadly just last year at the age of let's see. I think he was. Let me take a look and see how old he was, because he probably just celebrated a birthday because his birthday was in January 1949, and he died March of last year. So he was. It says he died of lung cancer. So 74 years old. Yep. That is pretty much how old he was. Yeah, so he appears here for these 2 episodes. He does come back after this. Well, after this 4-parter, he's seen, like, probably in a flashback one more time after this, and then he's never seen it again in the series. They never state exactly what that is here, but I'm going to feel it here that what they're talking about is the evil will. This is 18 is basically its debut, but it doesn't have a name yet. Yeah, it doesn't have a name yet. Sadly put, it doesn't. So they end up basically destroying the Mist Monster. They destroy the Mist Monster's father at the end of its 18. Well, before that, they actually like, oh yeah, we're basically. So Yosuke basically finds to join forces with them again. Like last time where he declined, this time he accepts. And after turning his brother back, they basically become good friends. And we have now this team is made of five people. The 3 Hurricanegers and the 2 Gourangers. But yeah, this basically does lead the way. It does end the feud between the 2 teams. There will be other Rangers pop up in this series. Don't worry, there's like one more left. As a matter of fact, pops up in just 3 episodes after this. I'll discuss next time. But yeah, this is a really good story arc. Yep, it basically wraps up their plot thread that's been going on since like episode 7. And you're thinking, wait, what about their appearances over in the first 2 appearances? They're mostly just cameos, so it's not like they're there. And they're just set up basically. You could say it started with episode 7. Mm-hmm. Now, was 15 through 18 adapted? Yes, for Thunder Strangers. Yes, a 3-parter. Yes, a 4-parter adapted for a 3-parter. Though this technically did take also stuff from episode 7. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically part 1 was adapted from episode 7 and 10. Part 2 was adapted from episode 8. And basically the first part of this story was adapted for part 3. Mm-hmm. 16, meanwhile, though. 16 was adapted for Return of Thunder, which is a 4-parter. Yep. Which, how they have this one is that 16 was for part 1. That's basically part 2 of this very story. 17 was for part 2. 18, which just watched, was part 3. And 19, which next episode we'll watch, it was at part 4. Yep, so 16 and 19 of Hurricaneger for episodes 10 to 13 of a Ninja Storm. But you gotta admit, really good here. And, well, can't wait to discuss the rest. Now, next episode is kind of like the end of something and then start something. Yeah, and stuff gets a lot more interesting with, of course, next few episodes. Yep, so yeah, that's that particular view. Next episode, Comic Corner, and then basically back to Hurricaneger. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and do not hit the dislike button, okay? So, bye.